Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, is Howie Roseman the most toxic person to be involved with our Philadelphia Eagles? Is he? You know what I'm saying? It's a good question. It's a real good question. I think the answer to that, he's up there. He's up there. Let's ask ourselves, man, would a player be going through these things that Howie Roseman, you know what I'm saying, is involved in, and still be a player connected to the Philadelphia Eagles? I think not. I mean, it's getting out of hand now, man. We've heard the stories about Lane Johnson and how Howie Roseman, you know what I'm saying, how he treated that situation. Basically, Lane Johnson was screaming to the top of his lungs that he couldn't play for this dude. We've heard all of these things. At the same time, what are we going to do about it, though? You know what I'm saying? In all honesty and all fairness, I just don't see this situation with Howie Roseman, you know, becoming more positive. There's only one player that I believe that could fix the situation. That is Howie Roseman, and how Howie Roseman is approaching things and how he's acting. Listen, Howie Roseman is secretly and starting to become a pest in the organization. Now, we can't dispute or disregard any good things that Howie Roseman has done, but at the same time, we got to be mindful that Howie Roseman is at the center of a lot of this drama, man. In case you've been living under a rock, man, reports came out that Howie Roseman, you know, has treated Doug Peterson like a child, chastises every move. Howie Roseman has made it clear that, you know what I'm saying, that Doug Peterson was to be micromanaged during his time as the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Howie Roseman has also, you know, just treated him like a baby. That's the phrase they use, man. They babied Doug Peterson. Now, listen, Doug Peterson done some things to get himself fired. He has. Carson Wentz done some things to get himself benched. But Howie Roseman also done some things that require punishment as well. Why is it that Howie Roseman hasn't been punished? Why is it that Howie Roseman hasn't been punished yet? How many eras of, you know, head coaches Howie Roseman going to live through? How many eras of head coaches he going to live through? You know what I'm saying? At this point, man, I can't even, listen, man, I can't hold you. I just don't get it. I just don't get it at this point, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to say the least that Howie Roseman is out here running rampant like this, and there's no punishment. There's no punishment. How many eras has this behavior been tolerated through? You know what I'm saying? We can't say that we're moving forward 100% while Howie Roseman is still there, and these reports will continue to come out. This ain't the end of these reports. These reports will continue to come out because that's what happens around Philadelphia sports. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep these reports coming, and we're going to keep always reverting back to, no matter how much good Howie Roseman do, we will always revert back to, well, we know he's X, Y, and Z type of guy. We're going to always revert back to it, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Howie Roseman is probably just not a good person. You know what I'm saying? Probably just not a good person. And you got to think of it like this, man. If you got an employer, are you going to go to bat and work for that employer every year? You know what I'm saying? Knowing you've done something as a head coach that no other head coach has done for this team, for this franchise, for this organization. And for Howie Roseman to still treat you like that, it's just disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Doug Peterson is a Philadelphia Eagles former quarterback and a Philadelphia Eagles former head coach that won a Super Bowl as a head coach, the first one ever. So I just don't understand the treatment by I don't understand if it's true. So let's keep it real, man. All of this is alleged. If this alleged treatment is true, then I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand how we can. Come on, bro. I just ask, it's a simple question. Will a player be held accountable for what do they call it? Conduct detrimental to the organization. This is conduct detrimental to the organization. You know what I'm saying? How was it GM pressing the head coach to the point that he don't even want to keep the job no more? You know what I'm saying? I don't even believe Doug Peterson was fired at this point. I seriously believe that they gave Doug an ultimatum. Doug was like, it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth giving these dudes. It ain't worth going into a partnership with these dudes no more, man. Look how ugly it's gotten. You've heard it from players. You've heard it now. Basically, you're going to hear it from coaches. You're hearing it from these reports. Listen, man, it's not looking good for the just the attitude of Howie Roseman. But on the other hand, Howie Roseman continues to get things done. He continues to get things done, so you really can't... Listen, he continues to find guys and sign them for cheap. He continues to put a good roster around the team. You know what I'm saying? He continues to do it. And I don't think nobody... When are we going to hold Howie Roseman accountable, though? We've held Doug Peterson accountable. We've held Carson Wentz accountable. I'm sure that half the fan base is chomping at the bit, you know what I'm saying, to hold Jalen Hurts accountable for his first bad series. You know what I mean? When are we going to hold Doug Peterson accountable, though? When are we going to do it? You know what I mean? The answer lies solely with, you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey Lurie. Jeffrey Lurie is the only one that could stop he's the only one that could stop Howie Roseman. We can't stop him. We've been calling for him. We've been calling for him to step down. This is crazy behavior, man. These reports, man, just don't make no sense, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Another video coming later, man. I don't care if I'm on vacation, man. We pumping out the juice.